Hey, sports card fans, it's John, Wade Boggs fan. Before I get into the cards that I want to show off in this video, I want to mention that Eric, Four Leaf Cards, recently stopped by. He was in the general area for his work and reached out to me. He said, John, I'm going to be around. Hey, any chance that we can get together? Worked out with my schedule. He came over to the house, showed him the Boggs room. We talked baseball cards. We talked about our personal lives. We got to know each other a lot better. I had met him for the first time at the National. We had met without knowing each other a couple years ago at my local card shop. So it was great to see him again. He was here for 4 hours and just had a great time. Eric, thank you for reaching out to me. Had a great time. Next time you're in the area, definitely reach out to me again and we will get together and maybe even stop up at the local card shop and get some cards. Anyway, he also gave me this t-shirt. Now this t-shirt I think was originally designed by Scott Reindeer Studios, but if you follow Four Leaf Cards, this is his tagline. If you guys are opening anything, best of luck to you. Don't forget to collect to connect and have an awesome day. Eric, thanks for the t-shirt. Really love it. All right, so on to today's video. If you've been following my channel, you know that I've added an additional focus to my collecting. So in addition to Wade Boggs cards and vintage Hall of Famers, PSA graded Hall of Famers, I've added Topps short print image variation cards of Hall of Famers, a very inexpensive way to collect cards of Hall of Famers. A little bit tougher to find, not impossible to find. They are short prints, but some of them are super short prints. But anyway, I've put it together a checklist, and I think it's complete. Maybe there's a couple I could be missing, but there are a total of 509 of these short print image variations of Hall of Famers that I've compiled into my checklist. And already, after just starting this for, it's definitely less than a month, maybe even 2-3 weeks, I've bought 50 of them. Now, a couple of them I'm still waiting on in the mail. A couple of them I've already showed off in some previous videos, but I think I have a group of 14 here that I'm going to show off that I've picked up, that got in the mail over the last few days. And of those 50 cards, I'd probably say that I probably haven't spent more than around $200 on all 50 of them. That's including the winning bid. Some of them were buy it now, tax and shipping. And some of them I found a seller that I picked up 4 or 5. I think one seller even got 6 cards from, so saved on shipping. These aren't ones that'll break the bank. Now, there are some that are a little bit harder. The first years that Topps did the image variations, 2009, I think was the first year, and the 10s and 2011s, and maybe even the 2012s, they were a lot harder to find. And so they do command typically like $8 to $15. Maybe some of the bigger name Hall of Famers will get up to that $20, $25. I haven't picked up any of them yet. Pretty much going for the low-hanging fruit, some of the more inexpensive Hall of Famers, but I do have some pretty cool ones to show off today. So without further ado, let me turn the camera around and let's go take a look. Got some cards from 4 different years. I think I have 9 here from 2017. And the first one is of Barry Larkin. The next one is Mike Piazza, laughing it up during batting practice there. Next one is a smiling Ryne Sandberg. And the next one is Mr. Cobb, Ernie Banks. The interesting thing about these 2 cards is that they are both serial numbered US 10 for Update Series 10. Now, the Ernie Banks, though, is noted as Series 2, and Ryan Sandberg is Update Series. So what I think Topps did is this is technically the Ernie Banks is an image variation for a Series 2 card of a Cubs player. I'm not sure who it is. And Ryan Sandberg is an image variation for a Cub, I think, in the Update series. So that's why they designate that as a Series 2 image variation and an Update series variation, but they have the same card number, US 10. So I found that to be pretty interesting. All right, the next one is Cal Ripken, another batting practice image there. Pretty cool. Then these next few I really, really love. Love this sort of action sliding shot of Jackie Robinson. Really cool. Then we have this sort of portrait image of Lou Gehrig. Just absolutely love that. Love that image that they used. Then we have one of Babe Ruth. Right there in the dugout holding a couple bats. And then the last one, hammering Hank Aaron. Love that pose. Love the logo on the sleeve. Stadium in the background. Really cool image. It almost looks like one of the images that they would have used in a regular Topps card. I don't think it is, but let me know if it is one of the images of an actual Topps card that they used. But again, they tend to use different images for these in their archives for these image variations. So it probably is not one, I'm guessing. But again, if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. All right, I have one from 2019 and love this candid shot of Carlton Fisk. Look at that smile. You can tell that he just is having a great time, loves the game of baseball. All right, 3 here from 2020. We still have an action shot here of Craig Biggio, and of course I believe that's Ryan Sandberg sliding into second. So you got actually 2 Hall of Famers on this one card. Then we have Lou Brock. Nice action shot here. Love that. I think that was the 70s, maybe 70s uniform of the Cardinals. And then finally, Willie Sturgill action shot. Really nice. Those pinstripe uniforms there. And the last one is from 2021. And it is Ty Cobb. Look at that old school glove. Man, how could you, I mean, it's like there's no webbing between the fingers. I mean, it's just like a big mitt, and that's what they used back then. And it's amazing some of the fielding percentages that some of these players had back in that era, and those were the gloves that they used. Pretty amazing, but love that image of Ty Cobb. Yeah, so I think there were 14 in all. So those are the latest pickups of my Topps short print image variation Hall of Famers. I hope you enjoyed those cards. Again, a great inexpensive way to pick up some cool cards of Hall of Famers. If you enjoyed this video, would really appreciate a thumbs up. That's all I have for you. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.